There are times in our lives when we not only are afraid or tense, but we really panic. I just remember when I said the word panic, the difference between stress or tense, stress than panic. What is the difference between tense? Tense, according to one stand-up comedian, if the husband is scolded by the wife, the husband is tense. But if this husband is scolded by his superior, meaning in the office, he is stressed because the risk is higher. When does he panic? When his boss is also his wife. Because he is now scolded at home, in the office, anywhere. Now he panics. Now we also end up panicking sometimes. Why? Because of our own expectations, of our own perceptions, of our own understanding of what is best for us. The normal thing is for us to be healthy. That's what we want. If we get sick, then we panic. Or if we would like our life to be smooth, no problem at all, no difficulties, no trials. Then when these trials come, then we start to be stressed and then eventually panic. Our gospel today reminds us that, well, there will really be times in our lives when things are not in our control, because we cannot control life. And whether we like it or not, there is really end to everything. And many things can happen because there are actually three sources of trials in life. One is ourselves, because we are not perfect. Sometimes we need correction, we need purgation, and things like that. So we experience these things just to test us sometimes, or to remind us of a higher power, meaning somebody above us. Because now we feel helpless, then we reach out to this somebody whom we call God. The other source of difficulties would be the world. The world, nature, can be violent sometimes. That's why it's not within our control. We would like it every day to be sunny, but sometimes it's rainy. We want rain sometimes, but the sun keeps on shining, meaning brightly and hotly. That's why we are not in total control. And the other source, of course, of difficulties and trials in life would be the devil, who is always searching for ways, opportunity to destroy us, to confuse us, and things like that. So there will be storms in our lives. And during these times, sometimes we feel God is not minding at all, meaning His presence cannot be felt. But even that can be considered as moments of growth. The least that we can do when God's presence is not around is to really search for Him, or to remember Him. And then, of course, to keep on believing that He really cares. Because at the end of the day, He is the only hope that we have. And He is the real hope because He can really make things good, right straight in crooked lines. In the gospel today, the storms, the waves, obey Him, the winds. Then we have to cling to that reality that God is in control. Oh, but sometimes it's really a matter of even losing everything, properties, and even life. Well, even life, it should not make us panic, because God has overcome death. But our insistence to live and to be always be safe will make us panic, because we feel that we are not comfortable, just like the apostles. They were in the brink of death because the very ground that they were standing, which is the boat, is shaking. And sometimes we are in that situation. So God, or the gospel today, reminds us that God is always there and He is in control, even in moments of difficulties to the point of dying, because He has conquered death itself.